In today's class, now we shall enter into the lesson number 4 of our textbook, which is there in page number 46. In this, we are mainly learning the usage of Asmat Shabda, Yushmat Shabda, and a few Avyayas. Okay, there are a lot of sentences in this lesson. We shall start understanding each of these sentences. We'll read these sentences and understand its meaning, and then proceed in that way. Please start reading the sentences. Aham Chhatraha.
Aham Chatraha.
Tvam Kaha. Please.
Dvam Kaha. Aham Shishakaha.
Shikshakaha. Okay. Next.
Yuvam Kau. Avam Shishyo.
Avam Shishyo. Astu. Dhanyawada. So I will read again. Aham Chhatraha. Tvam Kaha. Aham Shikshakaha. You can think this as a dialogue between two people, the student and the teacher. Aham Chhatraha. I am a student. Tvam Kaha. Who are you? So please note this. Whenever a question is asked based on Tvam, the answer will be with respect to Aham. Tvam, who are you? I am a teacher. I am a teacher. Who am I if I ask a question? Aham Kaha. Then the person opposite to me will answer Tvam Chhatraha. Tvam Adhyapakaha. So Aham and Tvam are asked in question and answer. These are a pair of words that will be interchanged from question to answer. So while we do so, we'll have to ensure if any Kriya Padam is there, we will also have to change it accordingly. Okay. Tvam Kaha, Aham Shikshakaha. Yuvam Kau, who are you two? You both. Yuvam, Avam Shishyo. Yuvam Kau, Avam Shishyo. So this is very simple. I am a student. Who are you? Aham Shikshakaha. I am a teacher. Who are you two or you both? We both are students. Avam Shishyo. Avam is Dvivachana. Aham Avam Vayam. Shishyaha Shishyo Shishyaha. Shishyo is also Dvivachana. Okay. So Chhatraha is equal to the other synonyms of Chhatraha are Shishyaha Vidyarthi, a student. Shikshakaha is Adhyapakaha, teacher. Okay. So we shall continue next.
Avam Kau Yuvam Shikshakau. Vayam Ke Yuyam Chhatraha. Yuyam Kaha Vayam Mahilaha.
Uttamam. Dhanyawadaha. Samyaguktam. Avam Kau. Who are we two? Aham Avam Vayam. Avam Kau. Avam. Who are we two? The answer from the student is Yuvam. You two. You two are Shikshakau. Yuvam Shikshakau. You both are teachers. Then next question. Vayam Ke. Who are we? Vayam Ke. Yuyam Chhatraha. You all are students. So if you ask the question, Vayam Ke, then I will answer Yuyam Chhatraha. You are all students. Yuyam Kaha. Who all you are? If a question is asked, and if it is a group of women standing over there, they will say Vayam Mahilaha. We are the women. Okay. So the word Mahila, the other synonyms are Lalana, Vanita. It means women. Okay. Hope you are able to follow these words. It is very simple sentences as of now, whatever we have seen. Simple words, simple questions, and simple answers. One thing to note is whenever we use Tvam, Yushmat Shabda in the question, the answer will have Asmat Shabda. Aham Avam Vayam, Tvam Yuvam Yuyam. These two are, you can think them as pairs in terms of question and answers. So if the question has Asmat Shabda, the answer will be Yushmat Shabda and vice versa. Okay, please ensure this point clearly, because if you say Vayam Ke, you are asking a question Vayam Ke and the answer is Vayam Adhyapakaha. But you are asking for yourself. So if you think of two groups, students and teachers, if you ask, the students are asking Vayam Ke, who are we? And the teachers will say Vayam Adhyapakaha. So there's a disconnect between the question and the answer, right? So Tvam Yuvam Yuyam. Yuyam Chhatraha is the right answer to this question. Okay, we shall go next.
Eshaha Kaha.
Eshaha Malakaraha.
Very good.
Saha Kim Karoti.
Eshaha Malam Rachayati.
Very good, very good. So Eshaha Kaha, now we have come from Asmat Shabda and Yushmat Shabda to Tat Shabda, basically, Tat and Etat Shabda. Eshaha Kaha. Who is this? We have seen this question and answer similar to this earlier also. Eshaha Gajaha, Eshaha Ramaha, and so on. Who is this? Eshaha Malakaraha, a person who makes the garlands. Malakaraha. Note the word Malakaraha. Okay. Saha Kim Karoti. What will he do? Eshaha Malam Karoti. Malam Rachayati. He creates or he does the mala, basically. Okay. Malakaraha, a person who makes the garland. Rachayati, creates, basically. Okay. Malam Rachayati. In the same way, you can also ask Eshaha Kaha for a different person. Eshaha Karmakaraha. So one person who is doing the work. Eshaha Kim Karoti, Karyam Karoti, etc. So this way we will be able to understand these sentences. Now switch over.
एषः कीदृशीं मालां रचयति?
सः सुन्दरीं मालां रचयति।
सः केन मालां रचयति?
एषः तन्तुना मालां रचयति।
Very good. Okay, dhanyawadaha. So we shall spend a bit more time on this slide because a lot of new information and concepts are involved here. So first thing is to know what kind of, we know the word kidrishi. If we are referring to Pullinga, it will become kidrishaha, kidrisho, kidrishaha. If it is for Strilinga, it is kidrishi, kidrisho, kidrishyaha, if you remember. And for Napumsakalinga, kidrisham, kidrishe, kidrishan. Now, as I have said earlier also, these questioning words or pronouns, the Sarvanama Shabda or any Visheshana, will follow the Nama Padam with respect to the Linga, Vibhakti and Vachana. So in the previous slide we saw Eshaha Malam Rachayati. So Malam Rachayati. Mala is a garland. It is a Strilinga Shabda. Mala. Malam Rachayati. In this sentence, Eshaha is the Kartrapada. That is Malakaraha is the Kartrapada. Rachayati Kriya Padam. And Malam will become the Karma Padam, which is in Dvitiya Vibhakti, as we have learnt. So since we are asking a question based on this word Malam, the word, the questioning word also is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. This follows Malam. Okay. It is in Strilinga. Okay. Feminine. You can make note in this way also. It is easier to note down instead of writing it completely. Okay. Or you can put Strilinga basically. Stri. Okay, and then after that, it is in Dvitiya Vibhakti and Ekavachanam. This is in Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. So this also will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Okay, so though we haven't learned this Shabda, Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda, we haven't learned. So I shall introduce that in the next class sometime. But for now, you can know the Dvitiya Vibhakti will end with always with Anuswara. If it is Ikaranta, it will become Im. If it is Akaranta, it will become Ramam. If it is Akaranta, it becomes Am. If it is Ukaranta, it becomes Okay, you can remember in this way. Kidrishim Malam Rachayati. Then the answer again, Sundarim Malam. It replaces Kidrishim and it is a Visheshanam for Malam. Again, this is also in Strilinga Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Please make note of this. Now, we are asking one more question. Kena. Okay. If you remember from the Kim Shabda, Kaha Kauke, Kam Kaukan, Kena Kaphyam Kaihi. Kena is in Tritiya Vibhakti. Tritiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. It is Kena means with what is he creating this garland? Okay, how is he doing this Rachana of this Mala? So it is an instrument. How? Whether he is using a string or he is using a thread or what, or a rope, whatever. Okay, that is the question. Kena. Tritiya Vibhakti, if you remember, it is instrumental case. So that is the instrument of the action. For this, again, the answer will be in Tritiya Vibhakti. Okay. So note that this is not an adjective to Malam, and hence it can be in any other Vibhakti. It can be also in any other gender, in any other Linga. Okay. So Tantuna. So here again, this is a different Shabda. This is Ukarantaha Napumsakalingaha Tantu Shabdaha. Okay. Don't worry about it. Right now, let us know the form that Tantuna is Tritiya Vibhakti. Kena malam rachayati, Tantuna malam rachayati. A general rule is you will have to replace the question with the corresponding Vibhakti answer. Kena, then it becomes Tantuna. Okay, so we shall see more questions and answers in the next slide. Tantuna is by a thread. He is creating this garland using a thread. Okay, hope you're all clear so far. We shall proceed to the next slide.
Etau kuvindau. Etau kim kurutaha.
एतौ वस्त्राणि वयतः.
Very good.
Etau kidrishani vastrani vayataha.
एतौ अमूल्यानि वस्त्राणि वयतः.
Very good, very good. Dhanyavadaha. So now we shall understand these sentences. So one more request is, while we read, whenever it is a questioning word, whenever there is a question in the sentence, let us show that intonation. Okay, so that it is very clear that it is a question. Etau kuvindau, it is a sentence. These two are weavers. Kuvindau means weavers who weave. Okay, kuvindau dvivachanam. Etau eshaha etau ete etau kuvindau kuvindaha kuvindau kuvindaha. Etau kim kurutaha, what do these two do? Etau vastrani vayataha, these two weave clothes. Okay, vayati vayataha vayanti. Etau vayataha, since etau, the karta, the doer of the action, are two in number, dual. Okay, and hence the vayati vayataha, we will have to use dvivachanam also for the kriya padam. So always try to understand this very clearly. In Sanskritam, in a sentence, if you see, there are many words which are interrelated, which are related to each other directly. So always you can think that they will be in the same vibhakti, or they will be in the same vachana. Okay, etau vastrani vayataha. Etau kidrishani vastrani vayataha. The next question, kidrishani, it is adjective for vastrani. Vastrani is napumsakalinga, dvitiya vibhakti bahuvachanam. Same way, kidrishani again is dvitiya vibhakti bahuvachanam in napumsakalinga. So for that we get an answer. Amulyani, amulyaha, amulya, amulyani, amulyam. Okay, it exists in all the three lingas. Since the vastram is a napumsakalinga shabda, we'll have to use a napumsakalinga adjective. So amulyani vastrani, because of bahuvachanam. Amulyani vastrani vayataha. Amulyam means a precious one or an invaluable one. So now in the first previous slides, we have seen one kind of people who are the garland makers. Etau kau eshaha kaha, he is a malakaraha, saha malakaraha. Now we are seeing the second category of people, or one more set of people who are doing a different work, that is kuvindau, who weave. Basically, we have seen the weavers now. Okay, we shall proceed ahead in the same way to the next slide. Hope you are able to understand the framing of the sentences, asking the questions and answering it. Always note, identify the questioning word, in which vibhakti it is. Okay, so kim, in general, we can use kim whenever we don't know anything about that particular object or what they are doing, etc. Etau kim kurutaha. Then based on that, kim is a general question, you can think in that way. Based on that, based on what it is, the context, you will answer it correctly. Okay, we shall proceed.
Tubhyam kani vastrani priyana.
Priyani.
Priyani.
Very good.
Mayan
Mahyam.
Tarpasani vastrani priyani.
Very good. Next question.
Tebhyaha balakebhyaha kani ambarani priyani.
Tebhyaya koshayani ammarani priyani.
Mama mitraya aurnaha
Aurnam.
vastram priyam.
Very good. Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. Now again, if you remember, Tubhyam we have learnt in today's class itself. Tubhyam is basically Chaturthi Vibhakti of Yushmat Shabda. For you, which kind of clothes or what kind of clothes do you like? Kani vastrani priyani. Priyam means like what you like. Kani vastrani priyani. Mahyam. So the answer, you are asking a question you, and the answer will be I. For me, mahyam. Mahyam karpasani vastrani priyani. What is meant by karpasani? Karpasaha means is a cotton. So it is again an adjective to vastrani, and hence it is napumsakalinga form of karpasam. We will take it. Karpasam, karpase, karpasani. Karpasani vastrani priyani. So most of the other words remain as it is in the sentence. So only we'll have to replace with respect to the questioning word and any corresponding pronoun or anything else in the question. Now, tebhyaha balakebhyaha kani ambarani priyani. Ambarani, ambaram. So ambaram is equal to vastram is equal to cloth. If you remember, pitambaraha. Pitambara is Vishnu, one who wears the yellow color cloth. Okay, pitam ambaram. Okay, so now tebhyaha balakebhyaha kausheyani ambarani priyani. So for those boys, the kausheya clothes are or those boys like the kausheya clothes. Kausheya means silk. Okay, kausheyam means silk. Kausheyani ambarani. Ambaram is also napumsakalinga, and ambarani is bahuvachanam, and hence kausheyani ambarani priyani. So if you see all these three words, ambarani priyani, kausheyani ambarani priyani, all these three follow each other. Okay, the next one, the last sentence in this is mama mitraya, for my friend. Mama is shashti vibhakti ekavachanam 6.1. Asmat shabda shashti vibhakti ekavachanam. Mama, for my friend. Okay, my friend. So the relation is there. Mitraya again. Mitram, mitre, mitrani. Napumsakalinga shabda. Chaturthi vibhakti 4.1. Aurnam vastram priyam. Aurnam is basically woolen. Woolen cloth is my friend likes the woolen cloth. Vastram ekavachanam. Aurnam vastram priyam. Vastram priyam, it follows again. Ekavachanam, and again here also it's ekavachanam. So it is prathama vibhakti ekavachanam only. Okay. So here also it is all in ekavachanam. Aurnam vastram priyam. Tubhyam and mahyam is there in chaturthi vibhakti. Okay, please make note of these whenever we read the sentences, so that we'll be able to understand the meaning of it. What is the meaning about this? So this is chaturthi vibhakti bahuvachanam. For them. Okay, for you, for them. So them is bahuvachanam again. Tebhyaha balakebhyaha. So again here balakebhyaha is also chaturthi vibhakti bahuvachanam. Okay, please make note of these. This is very important. So if you see from words that we started from alphabets, then we came to words, and now we are entering the sentences with questions and answers. Okay, so whatever we have learned so far, that foundation is so important that we'll be able to understand these concepts easily and well. Okay, anytime any doubt you have, so you can definitely reach out to me. Okay, we shall go next to one more set of sentences, and let us see.
ते चित्रकाराः
एते किं कुर्वन्ति?
एते सुन्दराणि चित्राणि लिखन्ति.
Very good. Until I say again, ete ke, who are these? Ete chitrakaraha. Previously we have seen malakaraha. So in general, if you see karaha at the end, that means to say a person who does something. Chitrakaraha does chitrani. Malakaraha does malani. Okay, malaha basically. Shemita. So te, so bahuvachanam, ete ke bahuvachanam, te chitrakaraha. So it is prathama vibhakti bahuvachanam. Next, ete kim kurvanti? What do they do? Kurvanti, karoti, kurutaha, kurvanti. Okay, again this is prathama purusha bahuvachanam. Ete sundarani chitrani likhanti. Ete kim kurvanti? Ete sundarani chitrani likhanti. Okay, So likhanti is again for it is following ete. Ete is bahuvachanam and hence likhanti is also bahuvachanam. Now sundarani chitrani is basically the karma pada of the sentence. Sundaram chitram likhanti, sundare chitre likhanti, sundarani chitrani likhanti. All three answers are correct. So ete likhanti, all these right. Okay, all these draw basically. Sundarani chitrani, they draw beautiful pictures. Sundarani chitrani. Okay, so this is in 2.3, that is Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. Chitrani is again in 2.3, which is Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. Sundaram is basically an adjective for chitram. Chitram, sundaram chitram, sundare chitre, sundarani chitrani. Okay, ete kim kurvanti, ete sundarani chitrani likhanti. Chitrakaraha is basically an artist or a painter. Okay, so you can know how to understand the meaning of this. Karaha means a person who does something. The first word will indicate what he does. Okay, prashnakaraha, if you ask a question, if you say, so one person who asks questions, you can say. Okay, we shall proceed next.
Ete ke
एते हरिणाः
ete kim kurvanti
ते हरितानि तृणानि खादन्ति
haritani trunani kutra santi
हरितानि तृणानि वने सन्ति.
Very good, very good. Uttamam, well recited. Now I shall ask a few questions to you, so you can try to answer them. Okay, ete ke, in which vachana are these two words are?
द्विवचन sir.
Dvivachanam.
Vivachanam. Okay, so ete ke is the question. What is the answer that we got?
Harinaha.
हरिणाः
Harinaha is in which vachana now?
in bahuvachana sir.
That is right. It is in bahuvachanam. So prathama vibhakti hi bahuvachanam. Harinaha, harino, harinaha. Okay, similar to Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. So ete again is in prathama vibhakti bahuvachanam. Eshaha, eto, ete. Ete ke is again in bahuvachanam. All these are referring to pullinga shabda in this case. Okay. Now, ete kim kurvanti? Again, kurvanti, because ete is in bahuvachanam. Kurvanti is also in bahuvachanam. Prathama purushaha bahuvachanam. Ete or te khadanti. The answer, simple answer, straightforward answer is te khadanti. They eat. Now you could have asked one more question. Te kim khadanti. What do they eat? So then te trinam khadanti, trinani khadanti. You can ask one more question. Next, kidrishani trinani khadanti. What kind of grass do they eat? They eat haritani trinani. They eat green grass. Okay. Haritam, we have seen today itself in the Varnaha. Harita is basically green, and this can be used as an adjective to the objects. Haritam trinam, harite trine, haritani trinani. Okay, that is how the adjective will be. So this is in Dvitiya Vibhakti bahuvachanam. Haritani is adjective, not trinani. Te kim kurvanti, te trinani khadanti. Okay, they eat grass. That is the answer. So what kind of grass, if you ask, then haritani will be the adjective for trinani. So haritani is the adjective. Trinani is noun. This is the karma padam. Okay, this is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. This is the karma padam. What if you ask a question? Te kim khadanti? Te trinani khadanti. So te haritani trinani khadanti. So te again ete kim kurvanti. You can actually swap that way. Okay. Now this is again in prathama vibhakti and bahuvachanam. Okay. Ete te, you can ask. You can swap with asking the question and answering. Haritani trinani. Next, a follow-up question. Haritani trinani kutra santi. Where do you find this haritani trinani? You're asking a question. Now, please note here, though there is no change with respect to the forms haritani trinani in the previous sentence and this sentence, the vibhakti is different. This is prathama vibhakti now and not dvitiya vibhakti. This is a bit of a concept that you should understand. Te haritani trinani khadanti. Here, the trinani is the object of this kriya. But now, in the next sentence, you are making it as a subject. Where do you find Haritani Trinani. Where? Kutra is where. Okay, this is an avyayam. Where do you find is the question. Then you will say Haritani Trinani Kutra Santi. Kutra, whichever word answers this question will be in Saptami Vibhakti. So Vane Santi. Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Haritani Trinani Vane Santi. Okay. So this is how you will answer it. So to see the word, the new word that we have learned, that is Haritani Trinani. Haritani is basically green, and Trinam is basically grass. Trinam, Trinam, Trine, Trinani. This is Napumsakalinga Shabda. So please note this subtle difference in the two sentences with respect to the Vibhakti. So though the words may sound same, Haritani Trinani, okay, Haritam Trinam, Haritani Trinani, there's no difference with respect to the form of the word, but the Vibhakti is different. Because of that, the meaning of the sentence also will be different. So earlier it was Karma Pada because it is Vivachanam, Dvitiya Vibhakti, and now it has become a Kartra Pada, okay, which is a subject of this sentence. So there are a few more sentences in this lesson itself, which we shall go over in the next class. So there is there's only one paragraph which is left out. We shall take it up in the next class, and then we shall proceed further. Okay, so with that we shall conclude today's class. Yeah, as always, for any questions, etc., please reach out to me over email. Ram Ram Ram. Namo Namaha.